Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker is set.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He is tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. From the gun, here is Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen on third down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Makes the score Texans 7, Bills nothing. Harrison Butker is set to
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. Going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 more
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Yards on the
Big play there for the Bills. 41 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it first and goal. Throwing again is Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Allen to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Keon Coleman, touchdown Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set, hut. 52 Blues. Okay.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Okay, ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go, set. 45, White. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Ready, set. Come on, set. 10 black.
From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
319!
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Red, 38. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
52, blue. Drill, 52. 10.
Here's Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running backs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
To throw is Young. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down.
A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
Ready up. Set hut. 45. White. Check pink. Smith red. Set go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Shot. 17. Blue check. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This is 3rd and 6.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Cut.
Young. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Waste of time.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 60, 22 needle. Ready?
To throw is Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
At the 13-yard line.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
We'll try the right side this time. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Texans 21, Bills 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
319. We go.
A run up the middle with Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Texans 21, Bills 14. Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ready. Down. Blue, 32. Cut.
His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
The 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Look at play action with Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
On the double.
Third down, 3 to go.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set, cut.
Now Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Returnable from the 17. Into the end zone. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Ready.
On first down is Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu Latu, gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Set. 10 black. Cut.
To throw, Young. Quick throw, taken in. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10. It's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and 2. Now Allen.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here's Brad Robbins now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Their own 17-yard line.
Ready. Block 40. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And the Texans first down.
52.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. 52. Boom. Hut. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And cycle. Shot. 17.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready. Break. Down. 45. Right. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Ready. Set.
3rd and long.
Come on. Set. 33. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Vivas to
Both
kick
teams
off.
look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Check. Ready, ready. 50, green. Hut.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
22. Set.
Here's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Yellow, 43. Set.
On second down, Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, ready?
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Watch out now. 50 series. Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Slice, 97. Hut.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Blue, red.
On play action, Young forced out left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and 5.
10 strike. Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready?
Now Young. Forced to his right. He'll take off again. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Set. Red, 38. Set, go.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task, forced the incomplete, Brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
10 black.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Okay, Bryce. Ready, switch, yellow, 50, green. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Here's Young. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. 45, white. Cut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started.
21. Set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
The 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
319!
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the foot. Ball defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is...
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the first down.
47.
They convert with a gain of 15.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
Run out of the gun with Russ. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Allen to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 86.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And the Bills.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Allen now off the bootleg. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing again, it's Allen. The catch made by McMillan. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Red 38.
Now give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Young to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Set, ready. 45, White. Cut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left.
This is the point in the game, Michael, on third down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Come on, set. 50, Green. Ready?
Back to throw. Young. He completes this one to Mechie.
Complete to John Mechie. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Down. Black 40. Set.
To throw, Young. That's complete on the tight end screen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's 3rd
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Cook. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
10 yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kobe Turner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
At their own 17-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here we go. Red 38. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
33, yellow.
They'll go with a counter on first down, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Let's go. Block 40.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a good run will take it forward for 6 yards on first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. 52 blue.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Will get back into the hands of Woody Marks. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll come up for first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll drop to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2. at the 33-yard line.
Here's second down.
Brown 80! What's that?
They'll run with Cook. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman.
Allen's pass complete to 0, Keon Coleman. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.